All right. First game going in favor of K and I, the red team. Insane game. That was pretty back and forth for a while. It looked like to me that the victor was going to control the game with his early game, essentially control, but red team decided to throw three members of their team at him early on to put him in a hole that he couldn't get out of. And Vagar, the Vagar bait twice for the triple kills on the Kaisa was fantastic. Oh man. All right, we're going to get into draft here for game number 2. It is a 1-0 K and I to go next's 0 games. This is a best of 3 series. Let's see if K and I can close it out here in the Google League of Legends Tournament Finals. I really did like the play out of the new sub. Their top laner, the Mundo, played really, really well. All right, looks like we're going to be getting into draft here in a second. Let's see. Chat, what do we think? Are we going to see some more targeted bans? Are we going to see a Kaisa ban? Are we going to see a Victor ban? Ooh, good question coming out of SK Telecom T1. Because they subbed in Midnight, they do not get 2 bans. Yep. So they only have... They have 3 bans. There goes the Xayah ban coming out of Go Next. Again, somebody over there must be a really, really good Xayah player because same bans as last game. Zoe ban, again targeting, I'm assuming, the mid laner. Okay, they said, hey, that Vagar was pretty good. The mid laner of Go Next, who is ASDF JKLG, said, I kind of don't want to play against your Vagar again. That was kind of annoying. The Diana ban. So the Diana jungle was great last game. I see some patterns here. Got the Viego ban and the Vagar ban coming out. 2 champions that did a great job for K and I last game. The Diana for Go Next was awesome. I really did like her engages. Her ults were great. It was just unfortunate that she got left off pretty quickly. And the Shen ban. Probably coming out of Midnight, the top laner for K and I. All right, pick number 1 of game 2. Are we going to see a mid laner pick? Are we going to see a top laner? We'll find out. There's the Kaisa. All right. Okay. I like it. So Go Next deciding to pick up the Kaisa that K and I just played against them with. I like it. Let's see if this Kaisa can outmaneuver and outplay the Kaisa that we saw last game. Twitch ADC coming out of... I'm sorry. Twitch is just one of those heroes that, or champions, excuse me, that I just cannot stand in my Iron 2 league. Every time I see Twitch, I already know it's going to go in favor of them. But a Twitch ADC is picked up. And there's the Victor mid. So looks like K and I is saying, you take my Kaisa, I'll take your Victor. Victor picked up for K and I. Now that leaves Vex open. Now Vex has been, I've seen Vex being played on Go Next mid laner a couple times in this tournament, and they are really freaking good with Vex as well. There it is. There is the mid Vex. We'll see. Now, Vex is a great champion to go up against Victor, I think, with the dive, and this guy never misses his Rs, guys. It's so cool to watch, and I'm excited to see some Vex play in the mid lane. All right. Malphite. Probably Malphite top. I don't think you can play a Malphite support. At least I've never seen one, so it looks like we're going to have a Malphite top coming out of Go Next in this tournament. Bard support paired with a Twitch, huh? Interesting. So These are 2 wasted bans because they subbed in the top laner Midnight. So K and I are not going to be able to ban anything here, which leaves the full champion roster up for Go Next to fill out the rest of their team. Don't want to see a Mundo again, or we might see a Mundo again. We could. It's possible. Let's see. Also, guys, chat, I'm still thinking about the Lodal. Okay, Silas ban. Interesting. Why would we ban? Is this a Silas jungle they're worried about? Huh. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Anyways, so we got another ban coming out for Go Next here in a second. K and I has to just sit here and wait this ban clock out. All right, what are we going to see? Which ban? Who are we banning? There goes the Mundo. Don't worry, Sarath. Or Sarah. No Mundo is going to be played in this game. All the bans coming out of Go Next were essentially people that they just lost against, except for the Silas and the Zaya. Okay, a Maokai top. Or, ooh, no, Maokai jungle. That is a Maokai jungle with a Master Yi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got a Yi and a top lane. Or a support Thresh makes sense here, especially with the Kai'Sa. Yeah, I like the Kai'Sa Thresh combo a lot. I wanted to see it last game from K&I, but they elected to go with the Amumu. But no Mundo and no Mumu this game. K&I going to be filling out the last pick here with looks to be their top laner is my guess. Maokai is going to be in the jungle, and it looks like it could be a Wukong top. So we might see a Wukong top and a Maokai jungle, or a Maokai top Wukong jungle. We shall find out. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to go downstairs and get a drink. I want you guys to think about this question, though, because I am stuck on it. Please help me. Forward. Who is that? Forward. Meanwhile, we're going into draft, or we're going into game. We've got game 2, K&I 1-0 against Go Next for the League of Legends Tournament Finals. Well, the Google League of Legends Tournament Finals. By the way, guys, all these players are Google employees. They are building some great stuff over there. Shameless plug. I haven't seen a Master Yi in high-ranking play in so long. I'm so excited to see. Let's see if a Zeta move is called again by K&I. K&I electing to go red side because they won the early coin flip. Excuse me. Go Next again is blue. No cheeky plays coming out of red team. It looks like they are just straight up going to lane. Let me quickly fix my stupid ass shit. Oh, we do have a Wukong jungle. That's so exciting. Oh, come on, Rob.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Is this right? No, that's not right. That's right. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. All right. Pretty normal game coming out of both teams. Game number 2. So I think both teams are going to try to want to play this one a little bit safe and not take any early bullshit.
Minions have spawned.
Looking at items, electing to go with a Corrupting Potion on top with the Malphite. I think that's pretty normal. Doran's Shield on the Maokai. Doran's Blades both for the ADCs. Gotta watch this Kai'Sa. Now again, remember, the Kai'Sa and the Victor are essentially swapping. So we saw the Vex on the Victor and we saw the Twitch on the Kai'Sa last game. So we'll see how well these two players play essentially the other person's channel. Jungler starting red. Bard gonna get seen on that ward. I don't think there's anything really cheeky going on here. Blue team coming back to lane. Bard knows they're there. Great early strategy by the Bard. I love that. I'm gonna pull that one in my games. Some early aggression coming out against the Vex and the Victor. Huh, these two hated each other last game, and it looks like that hate is starting to continue. We're seeing some potions being burned by both players. You might even see a level 3 gank coming. Ooh, a level 2 gank? Nope, spotted. 1000%. Ye, what are ye doing? You're seen, dude. Walking right over a ward. Meanwhile, mid lane, potions are burned. Electrocute proc goes off. Great stuff out of the two mid laners. Ye electing to, take his Krugs after wrapping around. I think my camera or my mind was backwards. Meanwhile, on the top lane, we got Malphite, and we have a Malphite and a Maokai. That's going to be a mouthful all game going to town. Teleport for both of them. Comet elected by Maokai or Malphite. We're going to see him do Malphite most likely. I think that's the only build he has. Burning all of his mana early. Meanwhile, jumping down here to the bottom lane, Yi finishing up his Raptors. Not level 3 yet. Wukong is. Okay, there's level 3. Let's see what Wukong does here. Looking at a level 3 gank mid coming across. I don't know if Vex sees this. Most likely not. She placed a ward on the top side. Wukong coming in. What is... Yep, Vex is just going to exit safety on that side of the river. Love to see it. Great fear, great Q. Yi going in against the Wukong clone. Wukong is going to be able to get out of there pretty easily. However, does have to kind of reroute his jungle path. Yi making his way topside. Speaking of coming topside, we have the support and the ADC of red team coming into blue side jungle to get a nice deep ward on the Raptors, and both electing to back and probably buy some items here. Great CS advantage for not really anybody. It's pretty even, I would say. So good laning fades for all members of all teams. Scuttle Crab going in favor of red team on the bottom side and blue team grabbing Scuttle on the top side. We are 4 minutes in, so that is a pretty late Scuttle. I guess it was because Wukong was looking for a gank mid, but I will not hold that against him. Wards all over the place in the river. Victor deciding to push in middle wave while Vex has to base. Is that wave going to crash all the way? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Bard looking to make something happen here. I am really liking the ward placements by both teams this game. Vision is... barely missed that W. Barely missed the W on the Kai'Sa. Would it have done anything? Probably not. Looking low on mana. We might want to consider thinking about a reset here soon, but she does have a Biscuit, and so does Thresh. So she can stay for a little bit longer and hit that automatic CS button Q. Thresh barely missing that hook just because the minions. Lantern is out, and so is Kai'Sa. Nice W, lands back on the Twitch. And Bard positioning pretty aggressively in this bush, looking to make something happen here. Blue team, I don't think, sees him or knows he's there. Wow. Matrix, that guy is on X Games mode. Dodges the hook like a champion. Meanwhile, middle, Vex continuing to bully and push in the mid laner. Coming back down bottom. Not too much going on. Just Twitch is farming on the turret pretty effectively. 37 to Kai'Sa's 33. Kai'Sa looking to reset and probably buy some items for her first back. Looking at some early items. I see some things. I don't know what they build into. Looks great. I again like the Dark Seal on the mid laner out of Go Next. I think that's a great pickup. But both junglers are going to stare at each other and say, who wants Dragon more? Bard going in and doing his little space portal move, which I think is super cool and broken. Especially if you have a team that follows you and know what's going on. Dragon is up, and neither team looks like they are ready to take it. Blue team is kind of continuing just to farm. Maokai having to go home early top, does have a teleport, but really nothing else to do at the moment. Twitch continuing to CS bottom, 48 CS to Kai'Sa's 33. Yi fighting the Bard, and then again, Bard using his fucking stupid ass teleporter to get out because he is Bard. CS mid lane 38 to 45. The Victor actually taking a pretty dominating lead on CS on this stage of the game. We're going to see him probably continue to grow. Now, he was the Veigar last game that did a really good job at holding back Go Next mid laner, but I'm telling you, once Vex hits 6, which she just did, we might see a whole different game come out of her in the mid lane. Looking at top lane, Malphite getting pushed in by Maokai. Just two big stone trees going at it. I really don't even want to comment on this matchup. It's just like, let me throw a seed out. Vex is actually rotating up to see if she can get a pick on the Maokai. Maokai has no idea this is coming. Malphite goes in. There's the Vex R. There's the Fear, and down goes... Ooh, does get the flash out of the Malphite. Does have to burn his ult, but it is a kill, and a kill is a kill in favor of blue team. Now, another thing going down here in the bottom lane, we got some stuff going on, and things dying, 2v2, flash out of Kai'Sa. Thresh is pulling back the Twitch, flashing over the wall. That is a great ward placement. Twitch jumps in to get the kill. That is a dead. Close. Malphite had to teleport in. The Victor ult is going to secure. What in the hell did I just see, y'all? Wait a minute. That was a lot for my little Iron 2 brain to handle. They dove blue turret tier 1. I didn't even see the Victor cast his ult. I didn't even know he was there. Still picked up a kill. 2 kills to the Victor, 2 kills to the Twitch. These two mofos are looking scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, 4 kills to 3, pretty much a 1k gold lead in favor of red team. But again, we're only 8 minutes in, so we are still very early on. Any mythics come out yet? No, a little bit early, but the race to first mythic is on, and my money is on Victor. Victor's probably going to be able to pick up something here in about, oh, I don't know, 2 minutes. Great fear out of the Vex, some good poke, good trades. Yi and Malphite going to town on the Rift Herald. Looks like it is going to be picked up by blue. I apologize, chat, for not seeing that. Wukong taking the blast cone in. Maokai hopping out. Victor popping off. Wukong taking down Yi with the help of Victor. Malphite is pretty low, though. And so is Maokai. A Q coming out of Vex is going to do a lot of damage. However, both blue team players are going to back up to ensure that they live another day. Just to go over that fight real quick, looks like a flash was burned by Maokai to get out. So really the only thing that went down there was a couple players, one for blue, one for red, and a flash. And also Rift Herald in the favor of blue team. Coming down in the bottom lane, Bard just hanging out, and blue team continuing to farm under turret. Damn, red team's ADC Twitch is starting to really pull away in CS to Kai'Sa. ADCS to their 60. Love to see it. Dragon is up. Blue team's got pretty great vision control of it. However, Bard just hit the little bloomy plant and knows that there are wards there. So, hey, Wukong's going to have to come in, or Bard's going to have to come in and potentially clear those if they decide to Dragon here, which it looks like they are. They're going to start up Dragon. Kai'Sa and Thresh know they are doing this. It is 3 members of red team to, looks like blue team's 2. I think this one is just going to be given. So the first Dragon of the game, looking like it's going to red team, no problems. Victor deciding to back here and potentially pick up his... Oh my god, that was so fucking close. There's the Ludens. First mythic of the game, like I said, goes to the K and I red team mid laner. Honestly, if that Vex had hit that ult, that would have been nasty. Gonna miss a whole wave of XP here potentially, but hey, no plates in favor of blue team. Coming back to lane with the Ludens, this Vex is going to have to play a little bit more careful. Ooh, Thresh positioning for a great opportunity to hook. Misses the hook, but there is also a Bard up his butthole. Popping the ult just to hopefully get out. A stopwatch is also played. Looks like Vex is going down, and that is unfortunate. Red team going to be able to... Oh my god, a great hook on the Wukong, forcing him to spin to win out. Yi chasing him very low, picking up the kill on that Wukong. Unfortunately, going down, but forcing the Victor to flash. A great play by the Master Yi. Meanwhile, Maokai, little tree bitch, continuing to push top. Great job. I'll check in with you later. Thresh low, Bard saying, screw you, I am out of here. Victor also low. Has to be careful though, because that Kai'Sa lands 1 W and she is diving in like no one's business. Meanwhile, leaving Twitch to his own devices bottom, sitting on a 250 gold bounty, 2-0, going home to pick up a mythic of his own. Great game so far. Very macro oriented. I love to see it. Malphite continuing to beat his chest and crush some minions with his Stone Fist Terror. Vex pushing down mid lane, getting a plating. Victor coming back to lane, again missing essentially 2 waves. Great poke out of that Vex. There goes Victor's health. Victor trying to even that trade up. Blue team electing to pop the Scuttle, or Rift Herald middle. Is he going to get the charge off? Yes. Yes, he does. All towers are still up as we approach the 13-minute mark of this game. Dragon should be up in, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Red team looking like they are the Vision Kings right now. However, blue team is dishing out a lot of engages. Might be, I hate that character so much. Bard able to escape using space magic. The Yi is only going to get stronger and stronger as this game goes on, electing to go with the Blade of the Rude King for his first item, probably to counter the tankiness of the Maokai is my guess, but again, we shall see. Coming down to the bottom lane, we've got Twitch, who is 1 level up against the Kai'Sa, continuing to push in a 30 CS lead to her 85. Sneaky, sneaky, he's invisible, they have no idea he's there. Love that guy. Alright, Bard clearing some wards as he should. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we've got a fight. I'm actually going to rewind here because I want to watch this. 15-second rewind, y'all. Alright, Fear out from the Vex. Victor coming in. Dodges the laser like a professional. Nice Q. Ult goes out. Slow goes out. Engage. Flash. And kill. That is an amazing kill. Great job by the Vex player. Court go next. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, ult coming out of Space Bitch Bard, and away he goes. Honestly, I think that was a good trade. However, blue team decides to take Bard's portal, trying to push red team back. Let's see if Thresh can land a hook here. Thresh does have flash up. We might see a flash hook. He might not. Yi deciding to potentially go back home here, saying, hey, there's not enough here for me to stay. Bard coming back in, along with the rest of the team. Wukong flashing in, spin to win. Flash out of the Thresh, knocking up the Wukong. Oh my god, the knockups by Wukong. Taking the Bard portal over, flashing, knocking up, securing 2 kills for red team, and potentially first tower of the game. Vex having to rotate down here to potentially save this. Wow. Meanwhile, top lane, 2 rocks and a tree are going at it. We'll check in with them later. Bottom lane, Vex taking the CS. Securing the tower survival, though, so a great rotation out of the blue team mid laner. Yi taking CS mid. Great call. Victor, though, starting to look pretty strong. 114, 4 kills. Question is this going to be the first tower to fall? The answer there is probably not. Thresh coming in. Now, Thresh does not have flash. He used it on the last engagement. Victor should be able to get out of here pretty easy. No questions asked. Meanwhile, going back to the rock in the tree. The rock is farming under tower. Pretty low, though. I could see an engage here if Maokai wants it. There's the Q in, and there is the kill. Tree wins. Tree beats rock in most League of Legends Rock Paper Scissors games. Nice kill by the Maokai. Meanwhile, red team is going to take the dragon. Vex threw out an R to see if she could engage. Misses the R. Pretty close, but no cigar. 2 dragons to blues 0. Red is looking like they are in a commanding lead so far, 16 minutes in. Is this a kill? That's a kill. That's a Twitch kill. Rift Herald going in the direction of blue team once again. Maokai, not here. There goes Space Bitch. There, everyone's taking the space portal. Bard's running away. Bard's gonna get away, but looks like Vex went down. Interesting. And more death. Thresh goes in. Red team double kill. Can Rock Boy get out? Rock Boy. There goes the turret. Rock Boy's dead. Red team in a command commanding. The tree, in League of Legends, tree beats a lot of things. Rock, space pirates, witches, tree wins. 17 kills, the Blues 5. We've got a 8k gold lead in favor of red and 2 dragons. This one is looking not over by any means, but it is looking dire. Twitch just easily able to basically outrange Kai'Sa, poke everything down, and potentially just win this game here bottom if he wants to continue doing so. Thresh running for his goddamn life, looking for help, but got nothing. A great hook on the Wukong. Wukong's going to say, okay, cool, you caught me. Kai'Sa going in. Where's that E? Vex R whiffs, unfortunately. A stopwatch or a Zhonya's stopwatch being blown by the Thresh. Great hook. Vex trying to go in and make something happen, unfortunately dying. Red team is just racking up the kills as blue team continues to trickle into this one little fight that has been going on for 500 minutes, approximately. Bard's still alive somehow. Under tower. Under tower. Guys, I need to take a sip here. This is a bloodbath. Just looking at the scoreboard, we have a 9-1 tree in Maokai top, who's got an Abyssal Mask and a Frozen Heart. We have a 4-0 Twitch, who's just been hitting all of the turrets. He's got 160 CS. He's a rich boy. He's got a bounty. He sees it. Oh my god, Twitch is a maniac. He could just he does whatever he wants at this point of the game. Twitch picking up the kill on Master Yi after like 4 auto attacks. Meanwhile, at the top lane, Malphite and the tree going after it again. Rock, paper, tree. Vex R barely missing the Maokai. 3 members of blue team trying to come in and finish him off. Maokai having to pop his R to get away. Question is, was it worth it? The answer is 100% it's worth it. That's another ult out. Bard coming in for a slam dunk R. Now it is 3 for 3 in favor. It looks to red. 4v3. Flash coming out of Vex for the fear of the W. Nice Thresh hook. Again, just these fights go on for so long out of both teams. It's insane. Twitch coming in out of nowhere, finishing it off though. Oh, Yi going in. This is a Yi. Oh, yeah, this is like Yi-gasms right here. Q resets with a Dustblade, I assume. No Dustblade yet. Dead. Thresh hook. Honestly, guys, I can't even keep up with these fights. It takes too long. It's 3v1 here. Looks like Thresh is going to get caught by, again, the Twitch and the Wukong. A commanding game by KNI on the red team. Dragons popping in about 40 seconds. That will be Dragon number 3 for red team if they elect to go for it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Victor R on the Vex gets the kill here, and the Rock trying to push him out, taking the inhibitor. Kai'Sa's probably going to be able to kill this Victor pretty easily here. We shall see what happens. Kai'Sa W misses, so Victor is going to be able to get out. Meanwhile, looks like red team is going to take Baron. Blue team does not have any vision of this, but they can probably assume that they all either backed or they're getting ready for Dragon. This is going to be an easy Baron for them. Easy capture. I'm going to rotate down to probably take Dragon here in about, 30 seconds. Looking at items. The tree. No Mythic yet, but electing to go with some magic resistance and the Frozen Heart. Meanwhile, the Rock. A Iceborne Gauntlet. Is that what it's called? Yes, it is. I'm so good. Master Yi's still looking for his Mythic. I don't know if he's going to pick up a Dustblade. I don't know what a Noon Quiver is going to get. Is he going to get a Kraken Slayer? That might be what the item he's going to go for. But right now, it's still looking like a commanding lead for red team, with the Twitch sitting at 7-0 and a 700 gold bounty at 181 CS. However, the Thresh is looking to be not out of place because he's in his own jungle, but in a precarious position. Third Dragon looking to go in favor of red. Space Bitch might sit here and stall. He does have his R. Alright, X-Tech Dragon going into the direction of red team. Meanwhile, mid lane, which is an absolute autocannon, hitting for 525 crit on a minion. This man is insane. He is unhinged and he needs help. Red team pushing down middle with the Baron buff minions. Potentially might take a tier 3 tower, maybe an inhibitor. Let's see what the rest of the team wants to do. Kai'Sa diving in. Kai'Sa getting out because Bard hit his own player with his ult. Love to see it. I hate Bard. Wukong saying, screw you, I'm gonna flash spin to win, picks up the kill on the Kai'Sa. Meanwhile, Thresh is a little bit preoccupied. 3 members of the red team are behind enemy lines. Blue team coming in to help Yi, queuing out of his mind, potentially picking up some kills here. Nice job. Maokai out coming in from the side. Is this gonna be it? All members of blue team are down except for Vex. Can Vex make this happen? The answer there is probably not. The tree flashes in and secures the kill. The inhibitor goes down mid lane, and 4 members of K&I are pushing down mid lane at 23 minutes. Is this going to be game? Can they clear these towers before the blue team gets up? Kai'Sa is up, potentially could Q in some W. W goes out on the Bard. Cool. I don't think so. I think game 2 is going to go to K&I, and potentially best of 3 series comes to an end. GGs are called. Red team takes the game. K&I wins game number 2 of the Google League of Legends finals. Looking at a final stats here before the game ends. Twitch 13-0, Maokai 10-2. Your leaders in this game. Great game, everyone. This is a best of 3, I believe. I believe that was a best of 3, but taking a look at the damage chart just for shits and gigs, if it ever loads. Game just broke. Everything's broken, guys. I'm sorry. Can't show you the damage chart. Yeah. Okay, looks like K&I won the Google League of Legends tournament 2-0 against Go Next. That was a great couple games. I've recorded them. I will process them. They will be all up on YouTube, hopefully tomorrow. A big thank you to everybody who played in the tournament. Again, congratulations to K&I Go Next. It was so fun watching you guys. Hopefully I get to play with you guys soon. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun in Summoner's Rift. I learned a lot tonight, and hopefully you guys did too. I'm going to close the stream now because it is 12:30, and I am ready for bed. Have a great one, guys.